Righty-ho. Very good morning to you all. Good morning to you. So, overcast day, but we're still here. Good morning to you all. So, the title, Standing Up for Newcastle United. Our players standing up to be counted. You play at St. James's Park, where we worship you. We hope you score lots of goals. We hope you climb the league. Anyhow, danger. We gotta do what's best for Eddie and the team. I want more this season. More goals on the pitch, home and away. We can push so hard. To rise up the table. We got the goals in our squad. Rise up. Play is coming. Rise up the table. I believe as I'm sure you do as well. Standing up. Rise up. Newcastle United. So, this season, rise, show all the others. We're not gonna sit back and listen. Gotta believe. Rise up the table. I hope you liked it. So, what a miserable old day it is. And by the way, miserable. No sun, it's our cast. Right, we've got 41 here, we've got 9 likes. Thank you very much, you wonderful and beautiful people. And can you all... Right, hold on, turn that off. Now, what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks? Well, hopefully, we're going to sort out our striker, whoever it may be. Whether it's going to be Ramos, Samu, or somebody else. So yeah, why do old people hate retirement homes? No idea, no clue. Get that kettle on, 2 milk, nice one. Teeth gap is strong. Good morning to all of you new people here. Now, there's a lot of things to discuss, and lots of things I'm going to be showing you on video, and that will be come the end of this month. So thank you to all of you people as we grow this channel. And something brand new, which is about travel up to St James's Park. New football shirts, i.e. I won't be wearing the one with the buttons on the front. Looking to acquire the new home kit from the club shop, and that's one of my first things that I'm going to do. Now, one thing you will notice when I'm wearing the new shirt, I've never ever in all of my days put the striker, who is number 9. There's a good reason for that. So I will be getting my name put on the back of the shirt with the number 9, because at the end of the day, years and years ago, there was a lot of us walking down Northumberland Street from the Haymarket, and there was maybe 5 or 6 with Shearer on the back of their shirt, and you could hear some people shouting, "Shearer!" and people were like spinning round. So, no, on the back of mine is my surname, and that's going forward. But yeah. So yes, lots of things to come. Lots of new things coming to this channel so that we can grow, and that's positive. So yeah, now I'm going to sort out a new cuppa. Don't worry, you won't hear the kettle. So how is everybody this morning? There's been absolutely no news, but I did send a message straight to co-owner Jamie Rubin. So I did link him to the message this morning at his email address. So yes, he will get the message. Now I believe it was his Twitter. I think it was his Twitter, but he will still get the information. So that is a direct link to a co-owner, because as I said in the post, I don't want to be suffering from the PSR or the FFP ever again. And I want us to push forward. I want our players to push forward. Harvey Barnes, beat what you did last season. Anthony Gordon, the same. Jacob Murphy, and our new Anthony Alanga, and our new Jacob Ramsey. And the hope is that either Ramos from PSG will come to Newcastle, or the lad from Porto, who is Samu, and I can't pronounce his second name, sadly. But one thing I'm going to do is pass the messages on to Jamie Rubin, the co-owner, in the hope I get something back. Jimi Hendrix. Wow. Wow. Excellent guitarist who is self-taught. Well, he was self-taught. Same thing with a few others who are self-taught. Sir Paul McCartney, self-taught. Noel Gallagher of Oasis, again, self-taught. It's a hard thing to do. Where did you get the co-owner's email? It was in a post from another fellow YouTuber. So that's where I got it from. And I believe it is Twitter. That's where it was from. I believe that. But it is there. That's the main thing. And the one hope is the club listen. And if they do, positive things can happen. And we can move forward. And I honestly think this. Honestly. With Wissa on board, with either Ramos or Samu on board, we can push for third, because you've got to remember Chelsea, you've got to remember Manchester City. I can't see the other Manchester team getting anywhere near top 5, even though they have Brian Mbeumo, Sesko, etc. Because apparently the team yesterday was a disaster. And so I'm not even going to put them into the top 5. But I think we can. We've got somebody saying, stop dreaming. Why stop dreaming? Why? All football fans dream of lifting a cup. Every single one of us. And last season, we got the Carabao Cup against all of the odds. So why stop dreaming? Cure Boy is in 7th. Okay, that's 7th. So that's within, say, the top 10. So that's positive. I'm just a little bit more positive. And I think 3rd. Think those at the top, i.e. the champions and Arsenal, are going to go hell for leather this season. Chelsea also, who have more players than anybody else in the league, they will also be going hell for leather. And morning, Fireburn. But yeah, this is one of the things in a Premier League season. There is lots of things, and the one thing I will say is this: it's up to our players. It's up to them. You've got to you've got to want it. And I think they do, because, like I say, when we played Aston Villa, Newcastle had a striker, proper striker, we would have won the game. But see what the chairman says, because it's up to him. Hope you say Newcastle wins something. Well, we've already done that. SRK. We've already done that. We lifted the Carabao Cup. This season, I want the FA Cup and I want to retain the Carabao Cup. But that is down to the players. If the players want to improve, that's going to happen. But you've got to want it. You know, I mean, it's like this YouTube channel wanting more subscribers. Yeah, it's free, doesn't cost you that. Likes don't cost you a thing, and the only thing where it does cost is membership tiers, $4.99, and the next tier is $8.99, and then the big tier, that is $12.99, and that's behind the scenes when businesses launch. And I've gone into the job center with a list of people and say, can you please sort this? And then all of those people who the job center get the list of, they will be asked, do you mind being on camera? And that's the key goal to getting into Seeking You, Geordie Nation. You basically, we want you on camera. And if you do come on camera, then that's going to highlight even higher. And the Channel 2, Channel 3, Channel 4, which I also have, it's putting content to those, and they go through the same process this channel went through, i.e. growing. Opinions, well, the match with Sunderland and West Ham, well, it is what it is. And, I wanted all of the teams from the northeast of England in the Premier League so that we have derby matches. And derby matches are important. It's good for the region, You might be right there, Fireburn. I mean, Liverpool do not need our striker. They don't need him. I mean, if they, put in another bid, which was like 150 to get him, that would put the other lad, who is, I think he's French, would put him on a backside because he wouldn't be needed. Salah and others, Gakpo, and there's others within the team. So they have enough firepower to retain the title again. And we got Heinz Beans Lover. Well, you're on the wrong channel because we are black and white. So there we go. No, I haven't, Benny. Been a little bit busy doing other things. However, I am going in to speak to those at the college, and I'm waiting for something to happen, which should be the next few days. And then I will be going into the college and asking them information. But yeah, interesting times. And 37 games left. Now, considering on Saturday, had we had him on the pitch, the 3 points would have come back home to Newcastle. But we did our best. And Newcastle United played really, really positively. And they've shown. The one thing I would like to see is this. Eddie Howe is capable of transforming any player. Maybe he can pull Anthony Gordon to one side and convert him into a striker, and possibly Alan Shearer, club legend, have a quiet word with Anthony Gordon. I don't know. I mean, I'm just giving ideas because at the moment we need more, and that's the honest truth. So, but I still believe after watching the game, although it was on Match of the Day and not live, the I tried to do the live while watching the Xbox app, and it kept stop start stop start stop start, and I was like, can't watch this, so I didn't. But yeah, of course I'll let everybody know if Jimmy Rubin, our co-owner, replies. I've told him where to find um what's there, and yes, it does need a little bit tinkering, which I'm going to have a look at and do the I want the code so that there's what 6 to 10 seconds of the ball hitting the back of the net. But one thing with this new season coming is this little videos of 10 seconds inside the Milburn stand and other stands, so I can add that in to the NFT, because I believe that with the website, the image of the player, the video of the player, and others, it will sell. But yeah. And one thing I would really like next Monday night, don't allow Liverpool to score. Do everything humanly possible to make sure Liverpool don't score. What can you bring to them? They own the IP, the players. Yeah, I mean, the players can. It's just if you have an idea which is outside of the normal scale. That's what I mean, Barry. The boxes. Well, first of all, price it up. And then let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Right. Move that to there. Move that to there. Slide in. Right. Move that to there. Right. Let's check club website. Newcastle. That's the one. Hospitality. Let's have a little look. Newcastle United versus Liverpool. Packages. The Barracks. The Entertainers. The Wings. And the Club St James's. And we have full package details. Let's have a little look at that. 1 second. Full package details, unreserved seating in informal bar area, pre-match street food, live entertainment, pre and post, music, guest speaker, match day program, limited edition match day badge for Premier League fixtures only, special drinks options and offer. Okay. Wow. That's expensive. Okay. So the smallest is £324, but it's sold out for the Liverpool game. The next one is the Entertainers, intimate and exclusive entertainers in the perfect choice for match day for you and your guest, topped off with a generous 3-course inclusive drinks package served throughout the day. And that one is £797. The Wings, Wings. Celebrate the greatest wingers of all time. New hospitality suite. And that is £527 per person. And the next one after that is Club St James, offering access to level 2 benefits from a director's box seating. Club St James is an inviting space for matchgoers who want unravelled views and modern dining experiences. You will be indulged with 3-course meal pre-kickoff, your matchday experience followed by a selection of cheeses at half-time, finished with a snack whilst enjoying the post-match analysis of one of our NUFC legends. And that is, it's sold out. So that's 566 for that. Okay. Let's have a look at this one. Tours. No, it's not that one. But that is just for the home game with Liverpool. So I think what I can do is send an email up to St James's Park and say to them, quickly log in. Right. Where's the contact button? Contact us. Fans supporter.services@NUFC. There's a downside to that. It takes you straight into Microsoft's email, which somehow it won't do it. But I will try. Now, I'll show you. So yeah, that link there sends you to Microsoft Edge for the email. But yeah, I need to get a new mouse, I think. My mouse is a bit naff. But we carry on. Now, this season, 37 games left. Yeah. What we got? Okay. There you go. He was talking about StreamYard boxes. Oh, by the way. There you go. So, I'm going to have a look after this cuppa at how you do that. Go through a walkthrough, and then that will happen for Friday evening. Friday evening, 7 p.m. So yes, lots of things to come, including behind the scenes. And the wish is this. This season, we can stay within the top 10 and push hard. For Harvey, I want another 3 goals to beat what he did last season. Anthony Gordon, another 3 goals. Matter of fact, yeah, all of those players who I mentioned in my songs, if they can all beat what they scored last year, I'll be happy. Everyone type Liverpool in chat. Oh. Liverpool won the title, defending the title That's the hard part. It's not given just because you have Ekiteke, Salah, and Gabo. Just remember that. Because you also have City to contend with. So it's not a given that this season, 2025-26, you're going to automatically gain the title back. You've got to work for that. Benny, listen, I am doing what I'm doing the way I'm doing it. And as I've said to you many, many times, if you don't like the content, free to leave. Lardo, why do you make false promises all the time? I don't. Simple as. Oh, put your big boy pants on, man. Yeah, big boy pants. Because you can all turn around and say this, that, and the other. But what I'm going to say to you is this: Seeking You, Geordie Nation, and something else are all coming out. And it was all done with me and another working together. So, yeah, you can say about a lot of things. Oh, he's broke this, he's broke that, he's broke the other. What I care about is building. And that's it. Right. So I'll contact the club. I'll find out from the club how much these boxes cost. And then I'll put it in a post today. And then we have something to work forward to for you to come and join in. But for you to come and join in, we have to do something special. And that is, we have to hit targets 3,000, 6,000, 10,000 subscribers. And here's the best bit: it costs you nothing. So, over 2,000 videos. Some of those videos contain songs. Some of them contain other things. It's all geared towards growing. So it's up to you at the end of the day. I can do the content, no problem. But it's you sharing that. And more people coming in. We don't get the targets, then trips away to Europe don't happen. It's as simple as that. You know? So you have to work hard too to get to come to European nights. Yeah. Why would we care if we can go on trips? Well, if you don't want to go on trips, why are you here, dear? Why are you here? Yeah. Holiday. I never had a holiday in my life. However, next year, 2026, I will be going on holiday. And there will be videos shot while I'm away on holiday, and then they will be posted. Okay. There you go. People who turn around and say about lying, yeah, don't do it. Simple as. Because the stuff which I have on my channel, I've never ever in my life attempted to do those things, but I have done those things. Benny, do you want to follow? Yeah. See, because you and others are adamant that I'm going to fall down and crash and break bones. Well, guess what? Get a life. Because I am just going to climb and climb and climb. That's the hope. Oh, Dan, get the violins out, man. Get the violins out. This is the real world, mate. In the real world, things are not roses. Yeah. And the sooner people realize, people turn around and say about, oh, you've had your channel for 13 years. Yeah. It is so hard, really so hard to rise up, which is why I switched and I changed everything I'm doing. And you still don't like it. Anyway, so hopefully later on I have a price. The price would be for one of the private boxes at St. James's, because that's what I'm going to ask about. And then I'll tell you how much that is. So, my hope is for next Monday, we show Liverpool who's the boss. That's the hope. So, I will be back, fingers crossed, 7 p.m. this evening with more updates. So, to all of you wonderful people, thank you.